Hi everyone, my name is Andrea and Aloysius. A lot of you know me, some of you don't, and some of you will. I want to talk about my book, A Sacred Journey, The Road to Rediscovering My Spirituality. My book is, as the title says, about my journey. And many of us go through all kinds of shit in our lives. For me, I wouldn't say very spiritual, but I grew up in a household with conflicting religions. So my book kind of talks about that. I also had given up on religion entirely. And no, my book is not a religious book by any means. It's really about my journey into spiritualism as a whole. And so one day when I fully embraced spirituality, so not religion, just everything all together, God, goddesses, universe, the whole, angels, everything, right? Just everything under the sun, not giving it a specific name. Some people call it spirit. But for me, when someone says spirit, I think about ghosts. So I like to just say the universe. And I used to practice my spiritual stuff with my mother and my sister in Singapore. So for a while I was doing it. And then I left the country, immigrated to the US, and I was alone. I had no support system. I became complacent. I became lazy and just completely lost touch with it. But the funny thing is, when you're in this type of line and you've been doing it for a while, you are already in it, right? So you're in the groove. And without you knowing, perhaps you say you've given it up, because I definitely thought I gave it up. Or I shouldn't say gave it up. Lost touch is really the right term. I wasn't practicing any of my stuff. I wasn't even meditating or chanting or counting my blessings or anything, right? I wasn't practicing readings. I wasn't doing card pulls. Nothing. And then one day something started happening. I didn't realize it because it was very small. And then it kept happening and happening and happening slowly, gradually over time. I'm like, okay, that will disappear. Okay, this will disappear, and so will that. Didn't. Things kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. A small little snowball that keeps, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So one day there was this avalanche came down on me, and I'm like, shit, I need to do something to figure all of this shit out. What I learned from that was, as much as I had thought I had given up, as much as I thought I had lost my way, all these small little curveballs that the universe threw at me was to get me back into this line of work. Clearly, I wasn't listening to any of the advice, right? But when this big thing came, I'm like, shit, I should have listened to it the first 20 million times when the universe gave me all those warning signs. Did you listen, Andrea? No, obviously not. But eventually I did. And it got me back into this line of work. And I am very, very thankful for all of that, because I keep saying that I gave up on it. But when I started getting back into it, it came back to me, just like that. It just came back to me. So don't give up on yourself. No matter what life throws at you, don't give up on yourself. Don't think that everyone has forsaken you. If you don't believe in the universe, a God, God's goddesses, a higher power, or angels, divinities, spirit, whatever, if you don't believe in any of that, believe in yourself. Because yeah, as for people like me, I believe in all that jazz, right? But if you don't believe in yourself, believe in your the higher power that's inside of you, because your soul, your heart is not going to let you give up, and it will somehow give you this jolt to make you come back onto the path that you are meant to be on. And that's my book. See the path? I just wanted to share this with you, because if you think you have given up on yourself, the universe hasn't, and it won't let you. So if you feel like you have given up on yourself, don't. Read my book and you will understand that you are not alone on your journey. Even if our journeys are different, even if we haven't done the same things or gone through the exact same thing, this shit everyone goes through on some level or another. So yeah, my book is available for sale on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, bookdepository.com, and it ships free worldwide from bookdepository.com. Ebooks are available as well. So definitely at least read the synopsis to see what you think of it. And I also have like the first few pages that you can read for free as well before you figure out whether or not you want to buy it. But please buy it, because it has a lot of information. A little bit about my life, a little bit about the shit that I went through, actually a lot about the shit that I went through, and all the other things that maybe you have gone through as well.